we see Gammelera, which just means old Lera, and next to it is a place called Kongahallen, the King's Halls. And in that field we can see the archaeological remains and outlines of at least 4 great halls, all dated to between the 6th and 9th centuries. The top one of which is largest and is believed to be the site where Heorot once stood. As the archaeological drawing shows, the 9th century hall was built on top of at least one other much older building, showing the sacred site was reused over a long period. This was used to make an archaeological reconstruction drawing as shown. And on the site, an actual reconstruction is now housed at the west end of the site, the inside of which gives an idea of what Heorot may have been like in its time. Here in this slide, and in the next, and I'm sorry they're quite busy slides, we have a timeline table with approximate dates down the left hand side, which shows the pertinent events as they are narrated in the Beowulf column in the central column, and some of those happening at roughly the same time in both Scandinavia in the left hand column and in Britain on the right. This shows the start of the story around the year 400, with the arrival of Shield in Zealand, where there was effectively an interregnum due to the king Herod having been exiled due to his poor leadership and repression of the people. Beowulf himself was born around the year 495 in Geatland, probably about 50 years after 2 other important connected events had occurred in the other columns, involving the same individual: a notorious battle in Frisia, near the mouth of the Rhine in current-day Holland, and the celebrated landing on British shores of the Anglo-Saxons, an event known as the Adventus Saxonum. The individual was a chap called Hengist, a Jute. He is important because his fight in Finsborough in Frisia is told about in a fairly lengthy digression or background story within Beowulf itself. In fact, there are a number of these which only the original audiences would have understood, as well as in separate Anglo-Saxon manuscripts of the time, such as the one called the Finsborough Fragment. In this tale, he, Hengist, takes flight in some disgrace after the battle